NFC South. It's the Texans and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olson. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week one. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, the number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year.
Rookie or going into my 14th season, I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this? It's like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And he will go all the way down. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
It finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us that these games finally now matter.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Still second down.
On play action. Stroud hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got a first down. Give running right. It is Mixon.
In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll go play action with Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These crosses, it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And
how often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways back versus the linebacker in coverage, but do it vertical down the middle of the field. And when he can get that matchup, They feel that's advantage offense.
Mixon has the first down and more. Out of bounds, but in business. Here's Pierce. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Houston.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. With this extra point, we got ourselves a tie ball game.
And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense ready to get going with their second possession. Their lead is just a... From the gun, Richardson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 40. First and 10.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 45.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And some good running, about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. As inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. First catch.
Quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. That was a good one there.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Richardson to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about 8. As this drive begins with first and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Call it a gain.
It's a play caller. He's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete for him. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he will score. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. And here's another extra point that he has missed. Second one that is no good. And as it stands, those 2 points are the difference in this game. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down, just getting ready for their next drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to side. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
It may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms.
This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the...
On the give, this is Mixon. And he maneuvers his way. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Stroud gives it to Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quick.
Out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Toward the boundary, taken in by Texans. 1st down. Here's a give running left with Mixon. A modern down. They'll go right back to Mixon. Open space inside the 10. How about...
He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short. Down near the goal line, sets up 1st and goal.
He'll be trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. One more time, they try Pierce. And this time, he's in. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will up the lead to 5. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. And you coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week 1 with Monday Night Football. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he works his way through and
move the chains. Do you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And he'll get about 8. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. Greg and I, here's 2nd and 2. Richardson gonna look to throw. And that one
self-trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got his tight end, Granson, after a gain of just 3. On second down, Richardson. Now he'll run it.
Drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
After a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will up it to a 2-point lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20 to the 21 of the field. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And they will bring him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Hit as he threw it. The pass is in.
Railing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Just trying to avoid
him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And as they approach halftime, it's the Bears who are out in front. Keenan Allen, a touchdown reception. We'll stay in the AFC North as we head over to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting New England Patriots. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. A touchdown pass for Trevor Lawrence. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out.
Yo, come on, we got to win. Let's get it.
As
Let's
we
go.
get ready for the second half. And he will
go.
only
Let's
be
go.
able to Texans offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And
It makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
that's over the middle and caught by Dell.
Go, 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 go. Oh!
What an effort after the catch. He goes all the way.
Let's go.
83 yards.
Let's go. I seen the blitz. I was like, oh, snap. Let's go. Boom. And that was a horrible throw. He still caught it.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are going to open up the lead to 8. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. They go right back to Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Richardson.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike,
Good
it
stop.
looked like there was enough
We
room
needed
out there
that.
for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So that'll bring up 4th down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And a fair catch is taken. This one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. On the quick slant, they find Dell. Goes to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
All right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this.
Joe Mixon. The speed on display. He's in.
Let's go.
Joe Mixon.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Texans.
Oh, let's go.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this.
We came in Indiana ready, baby. Let's win this game, baby. Let's go, Texans. I'm rebuilding this team. Let's go. Hey, this one play at a time. Let's go.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Look at him stay on his feet as they'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Colts.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to run it. A great job of yards on that run and a first down.
More yards. That's another Colts first down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a pick up and Petrie up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. A pickup of 9.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That one complete to Pierce. And he will get into the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. Gay to add the PAT.
Dang.
He gets it to go.
Got me on that one.
And the Colts are
Don't
back
worry, I'm about
within
to
one
score.
It is an
About to
8-point
score.
game.
I'm going to score.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And we'll give you a look at some of the highlights. He's had a number of them over that magic mark, over 100 yards on the ground, including a rushing touchdown. He has been a handful for the defense right throughout. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the handoff, it's Mixon. On play action, Stroud. Trying the right side, taking tempo here as they hustle to the line. They'll try and run for this with Mixon.
Joe Mixon on the carry.
Challenge flag is out. D'Amico Ryan saying, I want another look at this one. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a 10 run. We get a stoppage for an injured player. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. Nice job finding the seam. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of
To drive alive.
a couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Pierce.
And the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This is caught downfield. It's Dell. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock. Handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he finds a little. Second down, and here's a run, and here's Mixon. With good blocking, leading. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Whoa. And he gets marked out of bounds, 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
That boy went off.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one. Second down and 8. Here's Richardson. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
An offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a season.
They'll come up here first and 10. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. Stroud gives it to Pierce. And he'll get this down inside the... You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Richardson to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact.
This offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And out of bounds it goes. Throwing, Richardson. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. And now
game over.
Turnover, we have
game
an
over.
Injured player on
Let's
the
go.
field. He'll get himself looked at.
I think that's
this
Pittman. And that's
First
it.
and 10 now from the 36.
And the defensive lineman got hurt too.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He's going nowhere. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go right back to Mixon. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be running
baby.
Bounds, but not until he
Good
gets
run.
down
200 yards. 2 DDs.
And
Come on, baby.
He continues to rack up the yardage on the ground, and that last run puts him over 200. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he's brought with the lead. They're trying to press the tempo. A run here with Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. And he's out of bounds.
I'm going to go ahead and take your break. Come on, Damian Pierce. Let's go.
They hand it off to Pierce. And
Dang.
nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage.
That play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
In motion now, it's Collins. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that
On me being
comes down
greedy.
to the defender's position.
That's on me being
Able to
greedy.
Get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying that's a touchdown, and instead they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ooh, good hit.
Is incomplete.
Force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
That is
Stop.
Inco. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. To throw, it's Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have to be a big gainer on 4th down. Here's Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
Look at that. Oh. Let's go.
The Texans are going to get the football here.
Game over.
As it'll come out to the 20.
Game over.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.